Yeah, I was about to ask, but no, the stream was shortly away because OBS just died. Don't ask me, it literally just fucking died. Okay. No, this was OBS for some reason. My internet was also fine. Anyway, I guess we make the ballroom haunted. I love how I can just haunt things with a button click.
I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
I mean...
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the coat mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
I guess we summon the devil to the ballroom then.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
Oh. Yeah, yeah, what? I should just indulge a bit in healing a lot. Dooby-dooby-doo. Yeah, fuck off. Hey, I just, smeared, strawberry marmalade all over the hotel. Do you mind? No? Okay. That's that then.
The plot changes shape the world around me. This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
Okay, wait, how do you get back to the first floor? An echo in room 665. Oh wait, that was the way back? Oh, yeah, right. This was the way back. I'm just... It is still so funny that, yeah. You do, so he also adjusts reality. So Jesse is there. Good job, Alan. But yeah, I think Jesse will probably show up in a sequel. Yeah, he probably more adjusts reality than actually, you know, he rewrites reality, that's it. But no words here, so I guess... Doop-doo. Oh well. Let's, you know, make the entrance hall haunted. Anything changed? Oh, hey. You have anything here for me? No? Ah, sad. It's just someone. Interestingly, there's just another white pyramid, but it's all... Oh! I think I realized what happened. Okay, we have some implications for Control 2, though. Like, remember on the second floor there is an upside-down pyramid, but it's all colored white? Remember how you said the upside pyramid that is white is going to be integral to Control 2? Probably whatever happened in Control 2 already happened. And something has taken over as the main source of power.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Okay, that is definitely straight out of Resident Evil 2. true, I have them, but I do like to use my flares. Oh well. But yeah, we had this pyramid, but the upside down pyramid is like, again, slathered in white, so whatever happens in Control 2 definitely changes who has reign over the Federal Bureau of Control / the oldest house. Doobie-doo, doobie-doo. It's kind of funny how he has to write the story dark. Like,
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
I think that's the most interesting thing about Alan Wake 2. Because, like, why is he writing it darker? Because, like, he tried schlock. And it failed.
If that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He requested that room specifically.
Oh, yeah.
The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
God, I feel like I really need to go to IKEA next week to fix my chair, because like one of the you know, the things they stand on, they roll around, broke, and it's kind of shit now. And I feel like I shouldn't just wait for it. But also, like, every time I go to IKEA, I have to be very, very vigilant walking, you know, past the Blahash aisle. It's just like, I don't need another Blahash, but, you know, Blahash. They're big and friendly and fluffy sharks. It's like, can you really blame me for being like, I just need maybe one more? No, not really. I mean, I already have. I mean, okay, that's the thing. I got Blahash and was like, yay, Blahash. And then my girlfriend was like, yay, Blahash. And now she uses Blahash.
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
I just have one. It's more like, this isn't the problem. It's more like, she just occupies Blahash because Blahash is fluffy.
The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady.
Uh,
Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the whole executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. Turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
You again.
yeah? Oh, I think I had to go somewhere else. Are you really just trying to get me to have a second Blahash?
You again.
How should I do that? Or am I just stupid right now? I mean, Marika, Claire, you need to keep in mind we do not have that much space. That's like a whole that's 2 whole Blahash and a girlfriend. Ah, so it appeared in front of me. Fast Alan Wake running at very high speeds.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
This will get especially
This was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Stop making it darker, Alan. But he has to make it darker so he can. Here's the thing: he needs to stop Scratch. To stop Scratch, he needs to draw Scratch into the story, and he can only draw Scratch into the story when the story is dark. So, I guess that's the. Let's just see what happens with the other things here. And what I like.
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
Yeah, nothing happens here. No word. Okay, the chapter is soon over, and then we can just end this. The lady of the... Yeah, stop making it darker. Like he wrote schlock. Remember, if I remember correctly, no one really had a clue on what happened during American Nightmare, but he tried to make a more, from dusk to dawn stuff, Roadhouse horror story thing to kill Scratch, but that didn't work. So he had to actually whip out Max Payne again to get Scratch. Between the lost on the shore, between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflect emotion. In his room he will hurt her, in hers he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Okay.
This was the murder site.
But also it's...
There's a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body.
Oh hey, the lady of the... sorry.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson.
Ah yeah, so we have the other side now.
I could feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake. I'm still trapped. I have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find a return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
It's a story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower.
There it is again.
I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of return.
So he writes initiation, so he finds return. Okay, okay. A dumb question though. I think the actual ending where I can switch again, also the room where I can switch again, is in Parliament Hotel though, right? Oh, fuck. Is it long? That's the question. Because if it isn't long, then I just watch the scene at Parliament Tower and, you know, that segment of the story is just over.
Parliament Tower was here, again.
I mean,
It
that's...
seems that the manuscript of return was the key to escaping.
Okay,
I
then...
had to get it
Yeah,
before Scratch did.
then we just end this. Yeah. So that means the next two areas are the last ones? Yeah, then we have a really nice cut to the story here. It would kind of suck if you just, you know, end it on like, oh hey, you just need to look at the final scene and then the next stuff happens, but like, yeah. Well before the end game. Let me guess. You do backtrack to the other. Honestly, that's one thing why I'm kind of pissed we haven't got.
Go to hell!
That's why I'm a bit pissed that we didn't get like an only got the Bioshock remaster like years ago. Because like Bioshock and such would really look good with like an actual nice remake makeover, but
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
it's so funny that they're still working on a new Bioshock game, and like apparently it like the story idea leaked, and it's just the idea is now it's two cities, one upside and one downside, and you're just like, just make an actual last sequel to Bioshock 1. Wrap up Rapture. Oh yeah, Barry is a really good guy. Yeah, it's like, hey, something happened, Alice. Barry's like, I got your back. I will help you get through this. Oh yeah, I mean, he's caught up with Chester Blessed. But yeah, I mean you played American Nightmare, right? He's now actually cast getting the Andersons on tour again. Oh,
After Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion,
oh yeah, I think I read that.
shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals.
Barry the fucking
Stand
MVP.
the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Barry really is like the best friend you can imagine. He's like, hey, my friend is in the dark. Barry MVP is like, yeah. You know, he was just like, he saw evidence and he was like, yeah, Alan, you're not lying. I'm down with you. I'm here. I just do that. And then Alan is in the lake and he's like, I will take care of everything. I'm gonna do it. I'm like, oh yeah, actually that would be funny.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Here's the thing. Sadly, we will probably need to wait for that because I heard about. There was an interview where they said Control 2 is coming. It's on their plan. But they definitely said it's not. They're not working on it right now. They just finished the conceptual phase for the Max Payne remakes.
A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces
So yeah.
shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd drag her in, try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Aha! So, so he made it in, but then he saw that Scratch already wrote Return. So he's now rewriting Return, or adjusting Return so Scratch can't win.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
That's cool.
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
There we go. Everything here. Meaning now I need to... What to do now, actually? I want to just end this.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
So I still... I guess this is how you do it. And then I guess I will make it, turn it off.
That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower.
It's interesting I need murder sites for that. I mean, it was down there at the bottom of the screen. A and D, switch between them. Okay, so it's not a musical number now. Which sucks. Oh no, I will just save and I mean we'll go back to her and save and then, you know, we continue with Saga next time. It's just like a nice ending though. A really nice ending to everything. I love just someone standing up and just adjusting the suit in the dark. That's always like great scenery.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wayne. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors, peeking in, reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
Nah.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. You would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wig.
Whatever you say.
It's still funny that some of the... I don't know who said it, but yeah, it is kind of an FMV game.
The masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Janitor's bucket, it's just down there. Okay, let's go there. And... just let me switch. It's back here, right? Man, I can't go through water here, right? Oh, God. Just go through the break room then. I should have just switched.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the...
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Or didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Hearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Öden Ö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Artie. Because... Perkele is just getting something everyone just posts here, right? That's just a thing now. Yeah. What is perk? I should Google it just. And there we go. This new Doctor Who interesting. All right. So. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We're already 10 hours in. We made one hell of a good progress today. I can say that. We made really good progress today, even though we went a bit over time, which I'm very sorry. But yeah. Alan Wake 2, now I have to wait one more week to play it more. Oh god, this is so good. Seriously, that music number was just... I don't know, this is just one hell of a game. I'm just like, I didn't expect them to go this hard. Yet they do. Anyway, have a wonderful week ahead of you. Stay healthy, stay safe, and see you all on Wednesday, where we actually finally get back to our very bugged, very murderous Baldur's Gate 3 adventure. And who knows, maybe there's more smooching. And, I don't know, X fighting with Lae'zel so we can smooch. Power lesbian, truly. Have a wonderful week ahead of you. Stay safe. Good night. Goodbye.